Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some very intriguing PlayStation 5 news, but we actually do have a lot more, I'm going to say rumors, although the rumor hood is a lot higher, basically because almost every single time we've had a chance to see this, when it comes, you guys can check probably my last like 3 months of videos. Whenever we kind of keep on seeing employees leaking out the information, the dates leaking out and information, all that stuff, it usually has been right almost every single time. So I want to go and talk about this because we actually do have this looking pretty good. So it should be like, I probably put like a 90% as is, and we'll probably get more information throughout the rest of this week. And this is regards to a pretty big PlayStation 5 walk-in event going on. So I always love when I get to talk about this stuff. So we're going to talk about this and also a few little various things throughout the video itself. So if anything, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, linked down below. We have the brand new Samsung SSDs I keep on recommending because I just went and picked one up myself because it's on a very good sale price. Just want to click on it and check that out. Same with the other Samsung links, and as well the Twitter and Twitch stream, the Weeble and Coinbase, all down below. So of course, leave a like on this video and let's go and talk about a bunch of random various stuff. So I'm sure you guys can maybe go and tell because there's only kind of been one really big retailer recently that has been going hardcore into walk-ins, and that's actually going to be against on GameStop. So I'm sure you guys have probably seen, we've been kind of rumoring this. We've been coming this for the past maybe like 5 days ago or 6 days ago or so, where we've been like being like, yep, there's probably gonna be a PlayStation 5 walk-in event going on this week. And so far, like I said, not 1,000,000% confirmed, not like 100% from fishing up, up on the actual like the website itself or tweets yet. We usually have it maybe the day of or the day before. But right now we are watching it for this Thursday. As of the specific date, Thursday the 27th, we are anticipating and expecting a GameStop walk-in PlayStation 5 event. So let's go and talk about this, kind of break down prices, what we're expecting, locations that we're expecting, and all that good stuff. So as I mentioned, so I just want to stress it, it's not 100% confirmed, but pretty much after every usual leak slash mention, we'll kind of get where we got to talk about the information in a second. Pretty much whenever we had a chance to see this, it almost kind of has always happened, almost 100%. So why we're expecting this? We actually had an employee as of last week go and mention that their bosses were looking for additional people to go and work extra hours and earlier hours this week. As we talked about that last week, basically the boss was like, hey, who wants to work extra hours, get a little bit more extra pay money, and if you guys want to come in for extra shifts, let me know. So that was the first and like kind of like 70% telling sign, unless there was like a weird like phone promotion or something else. So when it comes to that, that was our first sign. Part 2 of this now, we actually got another update from that same employee as of today, stating that their boss has confirmed through official notice, as in sometimes we see like official emails, stating on over here that there is a drop coming as of the 27th. Basically the similar format where they're trying to go and sell additional PlayStation 5s. They get the press memo where it's like, hey, I'm going to be sending your store some stock in store. So basically you have people come up to your store and check it on out. And then after that, you have a chance to go make your own bundle where it has additional games mixed on in. The last few bundles have been kind of various based on the Xbox One, so this is probably in regards to how they might do the PS5. The last Xbox Series X walk-in bundle was actually quite expensive, same with their online version, which was around like a $750 bundle. Our last PS5 bundles are on that same exact price too for online, so I'll be expecting that for the rough bundle. Maybe have bundle information the next like 2 or 3 days or so, in case you guys are curious. But the numbers for it are probably going to be a little bit more on the expensive side, usually around the $700 mark. We have been seeing a lot of bundles with Call of Duty included. Would make a lot of sense though, because they're maybe trying to like get rid of the extra Christmas stock. And also we've been usually seeing PlayStation with a trifecta bundle, which is usually like a Ratchet and Clank, Ghost of Tsushima, and then usually one other game, typically like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, or Spider-Man in general. So that's usually what we're expecting, usually around the $700 to $750 range, give or take, and we kind of go from there. So let's go talk about a few other various things. When it came to the actual walk-ins, the last few Xbox walk-in events have not been pro members, but the last PlayStation 5 drop was pro members. So we're not fully sure. We'll probably have a notice maybe on the day before or a day of when this happens for the drops themselves. So just in case you guys do already have a pro membership, good, keep it until the drop's already done. You guys maybe have to like show it or flash it or whatever for your local store. Although, as I mentioned, previous other Xbox drops did not, as like the last walk-in event, did not require PlayStation or GameStop Pro membership. So just keep that in mind, because I don't want you guys showing up or like basically saving money, anticipating up stuff to get for a walk-in event, and then you basically can't even like do anything with it in the first place. So also on the store locations, on the last drop, and this I'm kind of just more speculating, we'll have more probably fine-tuned information when it comes a little bit closer the day before or a day of. As long as it does happen, it does look very likely that'll be going on later on throughout this week. We'll get more information these next few days, as obviously as we can. But it did kind of seem like last time it was basically spread out throughout the entire country. Same with nationwide. So if you guys are like, say, like in almost any kind of state or county, we basically were seeing stock pretty much everywhere. Like we were pretty much seeing stock pretty much everywhere. So I'm just letting you guys all know, if you guys are in most major cities or most major states, you will probably have a chance, or at least some select stores, to get stock. It does kind of seem like GameStop has switched from like just maybe like 5 or 6 cities, which they did like 2 months ago, now to more just pretty much everywhere. So hopefully we'll have a proper store list, because that was kind of like one big critique I had from the last GameStop walk-in event, is that they basically just had you have to go and call and casually check your local stores and go and see, which is, well, not fun. No one wants to have to go and do like their own detective work when they could just put it all up online. So like I said, we are expecting, this is not confirmed, probably like a very nice 90% though, on Thursday the 27th, PlayStation bundles. We usually don't see PlayStation 5 digitals, but I do believe this is going to be regards to PS5 Disc Edition. Roughly pricing, we'll get more information these next few days, probably around $650 to $750 mark, give or take, and we go from there. So all around good stuff. I love having a chance to see these consoles, and the fact that they're mostly confirmed is always nice. And as well that we're getting this from employee information, it does seem extremely likely. This is usually how we get our information prior drops too as well. So first and foremost, very good stuff with that. Part 2 of this. And don't forget, guys, we actually did have the PS Direct when that went on today. That's kind of like the big confirmed drop of the day. Everything else so far has been very, very quiet. We haven't seen anything from Best Buy, no Total Tack, no Walmart updates, nothing on Amazon. Basically, today has been very, very chill. Very, very laid back. Like, just saying, just saying. So when it comes to that stuff, if you guys want to, maybe still casually check the next maybe a little bit. I'm sure the stock might be out, though, for now, for the PS Directs. But if you guys have not signed up for it, it's just a nice telling sign to see them actually activating again. And as well for Xboxes, too. Really quickly for GameStop, because we were on the topic for it. GameStop is, and we keep on seeing people reporting, getting stock arrivals for their consoles. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. If you guys still want your Xbox bundles, we do think they're slightly on the cheaper side too in comparison to the other drops as well. So that's good news. So check your local GameStop places, or check the local Xbox walk-in event calendar thing that they put up there, or just call your local stores and see if there's any Xbox Series X stock available. But as well on top of that too, I kind of always keep on saying maybe just more so wait for like a Walmart proper drop, Best Buy online proper drop, or more so Target walk-ins for your local area, because you could probably save $200 if you just wait a few extra weeks until stock actually shows on up. But we also actually might be anticipating of another Xbox online drop. Nothing's really kind of been saying that, but it would make sense that, because I think maybe GameStop's trying their best to go do and sell additional stock online. Well, like basically if their store's just not selling stock, like say they got 30 consoles for their walk-in event and they just only sold like 5 or 10, and they've also, I think, been slowly allocating online stock and maybe for in-store pickup. So it's a little bit more on the rumor side we keep on hearing, and it does kind of seem like it's slowly twisting towards that. So just letting you guys all know there's just a little bit of updated GameStop information. And as well, I guess like the kind of last little whining thought for the video, what do you guys think about the bundles? Because I do think that I'm kind of on the middle when it comes to bundles and bundle stuff in general. I think it's kind of cool. I'm vibing it. Like I don't mind it. I like having options. I personally would probably not go buy a bundle myself, although it's kind of weird because these bundles definitely keep on staying in stock longer and longer and longer, which is very good in terms of the overall vibe of the market. But the one bigger struggle, I think, is definitely the fact they don't have to pay the extra bundle prices. But at least for walk-ins, at least you can physically have it on hand. You can physically go get it. And especially if it's not a pro membership restock, which I think is nice. That should be expected. If as long as it's not that, then a lot of folks will probably get their consoles. And to remind that's usually the first hour or so for the drop. So a bit of a ramble on there on the tail end, but make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, we have all those SSD links I highly recommend down below. For the SSDs, you could actually use in your PS5. Same with the phones too as well. Twitter and Twitch room down below, Amazon links as well, and the Webull and Coinbase. You just want to sign up and make some free money. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll have a bunch more videos all throughout the rest of today. Love you guys.